A lot of people, they don't understand it. They don't get it. People misunderstand us as being obsessed with Bernie, not understanding, like I am mildly obsessed with Bernie, right? But Bernie was obsessed with the issues, and we are obsessed with the issues. And part of the reason why this is so different, like it wasn't that difficult for Hillary supporters to port over to President Obama in 2008. At the time, President Obama was the most electrifying human being on planet Earth for a period of several months. It's all the planet could talk about. All of a sudden deciding if you were Hillary's supporters to be a part of his campaign was not a hard sell. But the contrast between Bernie and Hillary are very significant. The people who formed the People's Summit knew that months ago, that there would be a period after all of the primaries but before the convention where we would need to get together. And I want to say all of that as a preface to what I want to say is that social media is media. Like, I'm so glad that we didn't call it like social hangout or, social something else. It's called social media. And it drove this campaign. It allowed us to say, I know this will never be on the nightly news, so I'm going to post it right here on my Facebook page. And I want to thank the New York Daily News for hiring me, and for Jim Rich, my boss. He's the new editor-in-chief of the New York Daily News. I feel like an independent journalist, but I write for the New York Daily News. They have no filter on what I say or what I write. They edit for errors and stuff like that, but no one dictates to me what I say and what I don't say. But let me tell you why that is. I'm really only allowed to do that because I already built my own audience. I built an audience before I got there. Jim was smart enough to know that, and my team was smart enough to know that. I say that to say, you need to build your audience. And I'm convinced that if Bernie ran 4 years from now, or if the election happened to be a year from now, and we knew some of the things that we know now, I'm so convinced that we could crush it all over the country.
In our political revolution moment, we will build each other's audiences, and it doesn't all have to be about presidential politics. It can be about a local issue. Find a niche. Even a hobby could become political. Here's an example. Do you like gourmet cooking? What about GMO labeling? What about factory farming, the fast food industry, the sugar industry, the obesity epidemic, the health industry? Making connections, supporting each other, build our own audiences, and be an audience. Find those with fewer subscribers. The Young Turks didn't start with 3 million subscribers. They had to start somewhere. Dig deeper, find those with fewer subscribers, and give them a boost. Thank you, Sean King, for your amazing words at the People's Summit. Thank you for your support. Please subscribe to At Home Activism. There's only one choice. It's to be either active or passive. At Home Activism chooses activity. Thanks for watching. Feel the burn.